Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Review. We are the 3 Count Mafia.
Yeah.
And we are here today to talk about NXT Takeover Brooklyn 4. That is a mouthful.
Yeah.
Anyway, he is Mr. First Place, Rodimus Prime.
What up?
I'm Mr. Second Place, War Machine MJ. Get your ass out from behind me. This Third Place, Mainstream Malcolm.
I won't be for long because I'll be first place after this shit. Fuck you.
We'll see about that.
They keep pointing your face.
Yeah, what's
I don't know.
that?
Anyway.
Weirdo.
Shut up.
Well, we're on the subject of first, second, third place. Let's go and set the rules for Takeover. Whoever loses Takeover has to do their best promo as Scott Steiner. So they have to make it cringy and bad.
See, we're all that.
And considering it's Scott Steiner, bad is good.
Yeah. And we'll have a 33 1/3 chance of winning.
The only thing you can't do, you can't make it sexist, can't make it racist.
No.
Because, yeah, that's Scott Steiner levels of cringy.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about something that's going to be straight fire and not straight garbage.
It is NXT Takeover Brooklyn 4, as this guy mentioned here. And it will be live from the Barclays Center
No shit. Where
in
was
Brooklyn,
it
New
gonna
York.
be at?
Shut
Your
up.
mama's house.
It's too small. Too small of an event.
Too small for dudes to run train on your mama.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway.
Uh,
Anyway, this should be a packed show. 5 matches on deck for this show. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to start off with the Velveteen Dream taking on the top 1%. His name is EC3. Now, fellas, this match should be good. Yes or no?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
EC3 is a delight. That man should have been on SmackDown yesterday, not getting utilized.
Yeah. Or on Raw getting buried by Roman Reigns.
Big dog, my yard, woof woof.
Yeah, but this should turn out to be a pretty good match. I was going to pick Velveteen Dream. However, I'm going with the top 1% EC3.
Man, he builds condos in people's heads. EC3 all the way.
Mainstream?
What do you say?
EC3, yeah. EC3.
Okay, we're going EC3 all around the board.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the NXT Tag Team Championship. It's going to be Malcolm's favorite team.
No!
The Undisputed Era.
No.
Taking on Mustache Mountain.
Yes, Undisputed Era. Quite the best thing in wrestling today.
Yeah, they're quite interesting.
Yeah, you can't come up with something to follow quite.
I
can't do it either.
I can't at this point. I can't, because I mean, how can you not love the Undisputed Era?
Yeah, I mean, they are the best thing, and that's undisputed.
That is.
However, I don't think the Era is going to be walking out tag team champions.
So I assume you're playing devil's advocate.
I'm going to say Mustache Mountain.
Yeah.
Especially with the NXT UK brand on the rise.
I'm going to say Undisputed Era. It's going to be a pretty good match. There is a possibility they could get the belts back, but Mustache Mountain don't need those belts back. Undisputed needs to keep those belts in that circle, in that realm of being undisputed. Undisputed Era is my pick.
What do you say?
I'll say Mustache Mountain.
Okay. You'll bet against your favorite Guitar Hero?
No.
Will you be doing this when they lose?
No. Because that'd be weird.
Anyway, let's talk about the North American Championship. It's going to be the King of Flight taking the King of Flight Ricochet.
The one and only
Ricochet.
King.
No, he's just Ricochet.
Oh, that's right.
Taking on this guy on my shirt, as you can see right here. Say it with me, fellas. Adam Cole, baby! Fellas, this match should be lit.
Oh, definitely.
This match should be fan-fucking-tastic. And I tell you what, I think Undisputed is going to have a pretty big night, because I'm taking Adam Cole, baby. Wait! I take that back. I changed my mind. As much as I like Adam Cole, I'm going to go Ricochet.
Well, you know what? I picked against Undisputed Era last match. I'm going to follow suit. I'm picking the King of Flight, the future of Flight, the one and only Ricochet.
Okay.
Mainstream, who you got?
You know, Undisputed's got to lose at least one belt.
Yeah.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
I'll go.
That was a tough decision for you, wasn't it?
I know.
Wow.
I think, no, fuck that. Dang, this is really tough.
How could you not like both these guys? Let me just say.
I mean, seriously.
I'm gonna say Ricochet because I'm gonna have the belt for like a while now. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, he is the first champion. So.
He is the longest reigning ever North American
I
champion.
mean, obviously, yeah, but I'll pick Ricochet.
So we're all going Ricochet.
Yep.
Ricochet.
All right, the women's championship is on the line. It's going to be Kairi Sane, the winner of the first ever Mae Young Classic last year, taking on the female who she took on in the finals and the current women's champion, Shayna Baszler.
Why'd you have to say the female?
Well, I couldn't say anything else. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Sorry.
Could have just said the bully of the women's division.
Well, yeah, she is a bully.
Yeah.
Just like I'm a bully Malcolm's mom tonight.
How's that even work?
I don't know. Anyway.
You gonna be a dick to my mom? You asshole?
Shut up. How y'all feel about this match?
I think it's going to be a bang-up match. I think it's going to be another cooler match.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Just like a filler match, pretty much.
Yeah, well, not so much a filler match. It's going to be like place after, you know, a match that's got the crowd really popped.
Yeah, the crowd's going to be hot for whatever match it is, and it's going to be like, okay, we'll just cool down for this one. It's not probably going to get much time, but, you know, it'll be decent. I'm going to say Shayna Baszler retains.
I'm going to say Kairi Sane.
Really?
I feel like after this, they're going to try, you know, to work a story where they shove Shayna Baszler up to the main roster in time for Women's Evolution.
I mean, the championship is on the line, so why not? I figured you'd pick Shayna Baszler, but, you know.
You figure wrong, motherfucker.
I feel like they're going to set up for the
4 horsemen, women versus the whatever, you know.
The 4 horsewomen of wrestling versus the 4 horsewomen of MMA at Evolution.
Or some Survivor Series.
Yeah, I feel like Evolution would be the time to do it.
But then again, they might pull fast when they say Survivor Series, though. I don't know. That's what I heard.
But anyway, Mainstream, who you picking?
Kairi Sane, man. That's what I'm picking.
The Pirate Princess with the insane elbow.
Yeah.
One of the best elbows in wrestling today.
Other than
besides Velveteen Dream.
Yeah.
Velveteen Dream. There was somebody else that had an amazing elbow.
Bailey?
Bailey's got a decent elbow. She doesn't show it off enough.
Yeah, she just does things. Bailey things.
Bailey things. I like how you phrase that. Bailey things.
Bailey things. Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the main event. It is a last man standing match for the NXT Championship. It's going to be Tommaso Ciampa defending his championship against Johnny Wrestling, Johnny 5 Stars, Johnny Gargano.
More like Johnny Darkside, am I right?
Oh!
Yeah. Now, originally this was supposed to be a triple threat where Aleister Black was added, but due to injury, he's missing Takeover. So.
No, he got taken out.
Oh, yeah. He got taken out.
Somebody.
Video evidence is showing... They're trying to figure out who took out Aleister Black.
Oh, did you see the new video evidence?
I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The new video evidence?
Which is?
No.
Well, they posted it up on their Facebook, you know, all their social media stuff with Kyla Braxton.
Yeah.
And it was just basically a rundown of what we already know.
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
New video. Oh, what the fuck?
Now, I did hear on the podcast where this person was saying this rivalry between Gargano and Ciampa has been fantastic throughout the year, right?
Yeah.
Gargano has basically main evented every takeover. He had his match with Almas, with Ciampa, so on and so forth. But he asked, how long is it till people just get tired of this? Because what else can they do?
I think this will be it.
It should be it anyways, because, you know.
Because, I mean, what other match could they come up with? I mean, It's like one of those rivalries where it's like it's got you on the edge of your seat, but then at a certain point in time, it's like, okay,
That's damn enough.
Yeah, it's like enough. We're bored. We're tired.
Fucking A.
You've had great matches. Move on to something else.
I mean, I wouldn't say I've been bored with this. It's just...
Yeah, I'm not saying the rivalry's boring. It's just to the point where fans just say, okay, enough is enough. We want something else.
That's damn enough.
I mean, certain aspects of this have been kind of wonky.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing with Candace has been wonky.
Right.
And I feel like if they had kept Aleister Black in the match, he was just going to be the fall guy.
Yeah.
Fall guy before.
Because, I mean, his title reign was good, but it's kind of been boring.
I wouldn't say that. He had a really good title reign.
Yeah.
Not what I was hoping. I was hoping he'd have more of a Finn Balor type title run.
Some people would say his title run was kind of meh. But it was decent.
Yeah. But I feel like this will be it. Especially for the grand plans Triple H has for the NXT Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Where he wants to make the NXT champion the old NWA traveling champion.
Right.
Goes to different territories, defends the belts there.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because he kind of has that old school mindset.
Oh, yeah.
From back in the
Which
day.
we need in the main roster.
Well, I wouldn't say old school. There's certain
Well,
aspects.
I mean, we just need him in the main roster, taking over.
Yeah, because he knows how to use talents today properly.
Like a real man.
Yep.
Yeah, not having his golden shuffle.
Yeah.
Anyway. But who do you guys have in this match?
Tommaso Ciampa.
Got Ciampa? You?
Gargano.
I respect your opinion, mainstream, but it's too early to take the belt off Ciampa.
I say it's Gargano.
Okay.
Because I watched one of the What Culture videos recently.
Mm-hmm.
And it was basically explaining how can, Johnny Gargano redeem himself.
Yeah.
And the point of the video was, he redeems himself by winning the championship off of Tommaso Ciampa. And then basically realizing he's done, so many regretful things getting the belt.
Mm-hmm.
He just gives it up.
Like he just relinquished it?
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
I mean, he's going to the main roster sooner or later. So.
Well, it's only like... Okay, like, Impact's been doing a story recently where Eddie Edwards has basically gone crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's been obsessed with Sami Callihan, tried to kill him, and he's just been going crazy.
He attacked Tommy Dreamer at a House of Hardcore.
What?
That kendo shot was nasty.
It was brutal.
He basically, accused Tommy Dreamer of sleeping with his wife.
What?
Which, love Tommy Dreamer's response. He's like, have you seen the way I look? Why do you think your wife would sleep with me?
Damn.
You just slam yourself. You just fucking slam yourself like that. What the fuck?
Anyway, but they've been, telling the story of how he's gone crazy,
He's insane.
Even recently going against Austin Aries.
Yeah, that was a good match.
Yeah. And, he's going crazy. His wife is, checking in on him, make sure he's okay. And, he keeps thinking, oh, everything's all right between us. And she's like, no. Just here to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah.
So, I feel like they
Are
should...
you okay?
I feel like they should go down that road with Johnny.
Just have him go crazy?
Yeah, I don't feel like they should do that.
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't feel organic.
Yeah. Just feels like, hey, they're doing that. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And Johnny Gargano's the babyface. Nobody's gonna boo the fuck out of him.
He don't even feel right as a heel.
Yeah.
He's just 100% babyface.
So the best thing for him to do would be to get that belt. Say, oh, I gotta atone for what I've done. Here's the belt. I don't want it.
Yeah.
And then eventually they bump him up to the main roster to SmackDown to fight Daniel Bryan if he stays along.
Dude, that's if he stays along. Which I don't want him to stay along, actually.
Apparently he's looking pretty happy towards that contract signing.
Yeah, I read some pros and cons about that.
Fuck.
But
I really don't want
we'll
him to
see.
stay.
Well, okay, look at it this way.
I mean, he does want like a less hectic schedule, though. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I'm just saying like whether he leaves or go. Look at it this way. At least we get the Miz storyline that way.
Yeah.
We get that payoff.
Finally.
Yeah. Finally. Anyway, Takeover Brooklyn, fantastic show. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fire. It's going to be the best show of... Okay, yeah, we're still in August. It's going to be the best show of August.
Yes, best show of August.
And then the week... Well, okay, now we're still a couple of weeks away before September. So I was about to say, and the week after that, we get All In.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch! Anyway. And we get
Don't be stupid, alright?
All In. Anyway, but yeah. It's our picks for Takeover Brooklyn. We're about to record picks for SummerSlam. I did it right this time.
No, we're not with some homies. Not.
Shut the fuck up.
You should.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
In like 3 minutes.
All right.
But what